Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make it quick, but okay, let me chill.
Okay. Last video we said we will be taking part. We'll be doing the prop farm challenge, the ebook prop farm challenge on Bullrush. We're about to do it now.
This is part one.
Yeah, we're gonna be setting a trade immediately. We already have it. It's already going down. It's working on another strategy, HP3. If you've been with us long enough, you'll know what that means. Plus, look here, smartwatch.
Come on.
Anyways,
let's check the charts, Mr. D. Now on the road, I want to place a trade. Alright, okay, because we're wasting time. I'm only in a rush because of the entry, because it's basically going up. That's why we just want to get into the entry. So, like Mr. D just said, HP3, and it's basically HP3. I'm not going to explain what it is. Like I said, if you're smart enough to figure it out, you're smart enough to figure it out.
So this is basically prop farm challenge number 2 that we'll be doing on this channel.
Yeah. Yes. So I think for all our trades,
what about the FTMO? Did you do that on your own?
I did it on my own, but it wasn't like on. We didn't.
The fund index?
Yeah, I did it, but I didn't do it like how
so
we did
this
it
is our second.
Our second one. Yeah, we did it all off camera and like our own journey. It's personal journey. But so the trade is HP3. It's lining up for a buy. Here's the line. So this would have been the initial entry, but we missed it. So it's good it came back. So now we can get the follow up because it's basically at the point we would have entered with HP3. So we're gonna do that. And that's going to be a 1-to-1. So we're just doing it on here to see how it will look, because we're not using MT5, we're using GUI. So, and we're risking, remember we have a 7% drawdown, and it's a trailing drawdown. So, do you think we need to risk 1% or 0.5 for today? Because we can't, I don't think we can go.
Today's the first trade, let's risk 0.5, but from there onwards we use
1% just to see. Okay, so to work out how much that will be, because now we have to see dollar amount. So remember, we 5k times 0.01. Remember, this is 1%. So $50. We have to risk $25 for today's trade for 0.5.
For those of you who are keeping up with our channel, if you are interested in doing this with us as well, there is the link below, in the descriptions, and also use code capitalbros for 10% discount.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yes.
I forgot. Okay, so it uses the same platform as the competition one. I forgot to explain this in the last one, which is an MT5. It's using GUI. If you have a normal Bullrush account, it will have just this. But for the prop one, it will have this plus PBR. So just keep that in mind. If you have a normal Bullrush and you have a prop one account, your prop one will always have this added to your normal. Because I have a Bullrush account, so I couldn't use this email. And then the password is what they send to you via your mails and stuff. So we just log in. So this is the terminal, guys. So like I said, I don't like it because we're not used to it.
He doesn't like it because he's not used to it. I'm not gonna say I don't like it or I hate it, because I am not used to it myself, so I can't say how I feel about it.
See, okay, it has icons. MT5 doesn't give you icons, it just gives you words. See, it would tell you GP, JPY. Yeah, it tells you what the logo, the country's logos. Okay, so we need to work out now how we're gonna do. So we're gonna say new order. See, this is the way we have to get used to it now. So we are on the stop loss and we want to take profit. So here it tells us the dollar amount. So firstly, we need to check where our stop loss is, because that's the most important one. So stop loss is gonna be this amount here. And now we can come just to the GUI trader and put our stop loss at this value. So now see, now it gives us a dollar amount of 2, which now we know that's a little lot size. So we're gonna increase our lot size until it gets to 25. So that's 10, 6, 8. And so it's gonna be 0.1, 0.2, no, it's 0.5. Too much. 130. So that's how to work it out quickly. So that was on the fly, and then we're just gonna do the buy. So there we already have our stop loss added. As you can add the stop loss here. You can see I didn't add a TP. So if I go, let me just close this thing. You can now. So if I click on, I want to go to the 30 minutes, Mr. D, because this is the 1 hour, and we can see how it looks.
There we go.
See there it looks. If we compare the two, it's around there on this candle. So we just make sure. See there's on. So more or less it's the same. So now we can just put a TP. So to make it okay, we're going down.
Maybe a breath away.
Going down.
It's fine. It's gonna go back up.
Yeah, so I would say TP. Let's put TP at around his TP profit level. Is around here, so we click again. Then now you can just double. See, this is where then you have to get used to it. So I think this one. Okay, there we go. Price, take profit. Take profit at it. So, but look at the line. You see the line is not there on top. See value. Okay, it shows value. Value is that. So it will still take getting used to, guys. So bear in mind.
Yeah, and if you're gonna be, you can use it on a mobile device, but it's much easier for us at the moment to use on a PC, since we're still getting used to it.
See, I'm actually just verifying the numbers. 198241.
Check there also.
We're just checking now. So this one is correct.
198.
Yeah.
831.
Yeah. Yeah. So. See, this is where you have to be quick because you're costing yourself like a few like pips in this.
831 slot. Can't you add it there?
Yeah, 198
831.
See, it shows value. There it shows value 28. So if we win, we're getting $28.
That's right.
Okay.
Because we're risking 25.
It just seemed because it is giving me the STP.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Because there's the trade setup. It just looks nice on TradingView.
But this is using TradingView technically.
Yeah. So I just want to confirm again. How? Because I want to see, can't I do this edit? No, that's, see, you can close partials.
Oh, partial goes.
But I want to see, yeah, partial. So stop loss is $26, but our TP is $28. So it's more or less the one-to-one, yeah. Commissions and all those. We would have like worked out a calculation 25. So that's basically it, yeah. So if you're looking again at this. So this trade is a very short trade from my experience. Let's look at the ORB range. It's about 15 pips. So this trade could play out in the next hour because it's a very short range. If you see it ranges from what I see around 30 pips. It tends to play out longer, around 4 hours, 5 hours. But this is a 15 pip trade, so it could end in around an hour or so, more or less. That's
okay, so that was the day was a victory. Yeah, I was checking.
This is
London. Still gonna keep going, senior, from the London session.
Yeah. Oh, from that
onwards, senior, and yeah, but the EMA and everything is still following everything. Blah 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 blah. The huge.
So I think the result will be part of this video. We're not gonna make another video.
Yeah, gonna be.
So we'll be back.
We're back.
Back. Like, what did I say last in the?
You were transitioning.
Oh yeah.
The trade played out.
Firstly, are we putting is the title's gonna make this video obvious?
No, let's do this. Attempting the Bullrush prop farm challenge.
Well, we already said that for the start, but see the title, we lost our first trade, we won our first trade.
No, we're not gonna say that. Okay. We're just gonna say it was the first attempt.
Yeah,
okay.
So but anyways, it's been a loss. It's a loss for our first trade on the Bullrush prop farms. Let's just go to the login. So our first trade was a loss. That's we've said it so many times. It's part of trading, guys.
Yes. So, we were so full of enthusiasm in the beginning of this video. Now we are still full of fucking enthusiasm.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit. A loss is a loss. So what? I'll get a win next time.
Shut up. Our typical trades is around was $50. So we took around $25 loss. Was it $25 loss? I just see the count. It's around. No, it's about 23. Was it 23?
It was a $26.
Because if you plus 23 to this Mr. D at the 5k, so.
Oh yeah, 23.
So it's about 23. We lost about 20. Say we made 25, I think, in the video. Maybe it just stopped us out earlier. But there is the trade. It played out 20 profit 26. It doesn't make sense a little bit.
The profit would have been 26.
Oh yeah, it would have been 26 minus. But anyways, yeah, there's the trade. This is how it looks here. This is how it played out. So it played out 6-7 hours later. The next day.
We
thought it would have been an hour. It played out. It didn't happen. Played out the next day. And just this is what we're gonna keep track of our challenge in the future. We just I think I did explain this in the past here. In the past.
Yeah. You know, just a reevaluate. Not a reevaluate. Just fresh up. Let me fresh up. We're gonna be documenting now.
All our trades. Yeah, so
all our trades from the prop firm challenges. Not just this one. From all prop firm challenges that we do from now on. We're gonna keep track. We have to always keep track. We do this usually on normal trades, but we're gonna start doing this with our prop firm challenges now.
Yeah, this is the more of the finance side and the money side of things, how percentages work, and then we also made this one just for our documentation side. So this is what I just put you already, Mr. D. You can add onto it later. So just Bullrush X capitalbros prop firm challenge open 25th, closed today. Trade was open for 16 hours. Pips of this was now 15 pips this year range. This is how we document. So you might have a different structure with your own one. 1-to-1 was 30, New York session status was L. Yeah, I just said this trade was a typical HP3 trade, however we entered late due to missing the original entry. This one was yesterday when we
did enter late.
But it would have still, regardless,
Still would have been a loss.
It still would have been a loss, yeah. That's why I say we also didn't look for more confluence such as supply and demand to support the HP3. So that's just message, so you can like add here also. So what I mean by that is we didn't look for more stuff. We just took HP3 trade. We didn't come on the 4-hour. Look for maybe a sense of supply, which is here, you can see here, which is a way back, but there's not a lot to support that, as you can see. But that's what I meant by that documentation. So Mr. D can add more, I can add more as we go on.
And we will be trading now separately also. At sometimes we won't always be trading the challenge together.
Yeah, but we will basically place all trades on this, but it will be different trades, like Mr. D said. But yeah.
And if you're interested to see our documentation, you know, just to read up through it.
But yeah, no, I think hopefully our next trade, hopefully, it is a dub. Because the moral can't handle 2 L's, but we can handle 2 L's.
I can handle 2 L's.
But like just for the series, man, we need some dubs.
I've been handling L's on my
because you know all our dubs now hasn't been recorded. Like, you know, people always tend to show their dubs.
And we always show our losses.
Yeah, so like all our dubs is offline. Like, look for example this one. Where is it now?
Fucking up.
Oh no, we're not showing all our dubs. We're only showing our L's currently. See, so this one, and where's the other one? There was 2 dubs. We didn't show, like, it wasn't part of like a video.
There was a dub yesterday also on the London session.
Yeah, so
and now a dub today on the New York session.
Exactly. So we're not showing it, but we didn't take this trade. I mean, like this trade I took, but I didn't make a video about it.
Yeah.
So all our L's is being showed.
See, we are not afraid to expose ourselves.
But yeah, okay. We're wrapping it up. Like, subscribe. We will probably see you guys in another one.
Yeah, deuces.
Deuces.